Welcome to the Nor'Wester, a 1931 Willis J. Reed vessel built on the east coast of the United States and now lying in Anacortes. Nor'Wester is the famed 76-foot vessel owned by John Wayne, complete with information, logbooks, and data which concern the time that she was in John Wayne's ownership. So here we approach her impressive facade. The hull has been painted as recently as August 2014 and shows very well. We have here the stern of the vessel, transom with swim step, and the after deck with table and settee. Forward, we'll board the boat now. Here is the deck of the vessel. We have her winter storage covers on here for the hatch and the entry to crew quarters. We have the large windlass looking forward, and here we are looking aft, her graceful wheelhouse. The wheelhouse was raised in order to increase the head height for John Wayne's ownership. Lovely wide side decks, lovely wooden paneled doors. Entry into the salon is here again. And we have the aft deck, where John Wayne has often sat to enjoy the evening. There is a large lazarette ventilated below the hatch, and looking aft we have the swim step. Here is the deck, stairs up to the boat deck, above with a covered hatchway, beautiful butterfly into the master, and looking forward again, the wheelhouse of Nor'Wester. From her helm's chair to the ample 360-degree visibility, you'll see excellent woodwork, lots of room and windows above and below, simple but effective navigation, and great visibility as one conducts the business of the vessel. Here with the armchairs, we have the picture of John Wayne himself on board the boat, and a small, on the port side here, a small bar area. Walking aft into the main salon area, there's the study, settees on either side, and a lovely carpet in excellent condition. Aft will be down to Mr. Wayne's stateroom, and forward will be the two guest staterooms, the crew cabin forward, and the engine compartment. Let's start first with Mr. Wayne's stateroom aft. Stepping down into the stateroom, we're greeted by light and air, ventilation both high and low, and bunks on either side. These are two man-sized bunks with a vented cabinet forward closet. And here's looking back at the port and starboard closets and the staircase up to the main salon. Aft is the masterhead, very charming, and we have modern appliances, tons of storage, and again lots of ventilation through the hatches. It is a shower stall arrangement with curtain surround. Great! Let's look at the forward. In Nor'Wester, we have a spacious and well-lit hallway with one guest stateroom to starboard, aft, with spacious upper and lower bunks, and again a feeling of light with the 8.5-foot headroom and also cabinetry closet and built-in dresser drawers. Moving forward to port is the head with separate shower stall, again with light, opening ports, gracious built-ins, and the second guest stateroom, also to starboard, and again with head height, cabinetry, closets. In fact, this stateroom has 2 closets along with ventilation above. Beautifully done woodwork and all of the period. Moving forward, we walk into the main salon of the boat, which has a daybed, a beautiful butterfly hatch above, and below a pass-through to the galley with a buffet serving area and another seating area on the starboard side, along with a massive fold-down table, which must have seen a lot of cards when the Duke was in residence. Again, a look at the overhead butterfly hatch before we step into the galley. Here we find the galley, beautifully done, more hatch and entryway for crew, and welcome aboard here. And we'll just finish off looking forward into the crew quarters, where there are 2 bunks, lots of storage, and forward into the chain locker. Again, well ventilated and excellent work. Looking back along the cabinetry towards the main salon, we have on the right hand side here a very large fridge freezer unit. And walking aft in the boat, we come to the utility space with the vise, fire suppression system below, and we come aft into the engine compartment. So here we have the twin naturally aspirated diesels, ports on all sides, Northern Lights generation system, the after end of the engines, and we have tanks around and the forward area of the propellers are mounted on the wall below the drawings of the tank system and just above the dual Raycor fuel system used for fuel filtration. This little look at John Wayne's beautiful boat, Nor'Wester.